it's really hard to say, having not done it before. Right now, we're really concerned with quality rather than quantity. And I think that's something that'll flesh out more as we get an idea of how many submissions we're gonna get, what type of work we're getting. We really want it to be multidisciplinary, so we don't want to have 5 articles on biology or, so we kind of want to see a variety, and I guess we'll kind of take it from there. It all goes back to the submissions right now, just because it's so kind of out there. We've never done it before. We don't really see, it's hard to see what it's going to look like without having seen it before.
Yeah.
So.
That, and I think making people realize that this is not just what you're saying, not just English, not just someone who's in science. Like, if you're any major, you can submit something to this thing. So I think people tend to think, when they think of, writing, they think of English, or they think of history. They don't think, my business paper that I wrote about the economy could be a good thing to publish in this. So getting people to realize that they can do that too. It's about that as well. So that they'll submit something instead of just, it's an English thing.
And another thing to keep in mind in regard to how many articles we'll have coming out for the first publication is, like Elizabeth said, the quality. Because I've looked at a few of the articles we've already received, and we need to see how much work needs to be done for the article. If it's from an honors student or a past Earthsea project, it's more likely that the article or the piece will be more edited, better, more fit for publication. When it's a piece that a student has written for a class maybe a year ago, it might not be as ready to go right into the journal. So we might have to work with authors slowly through a bit of a process to get them to a certain point to be in the journal.
But you will work with authors if you think something's got potential?
Yeah, no, we are really pushing that they will have peer editors working with them, and we're hoping that we can assign an editor to a certain author, so they will be working with that certain person throughout the process. And I don't know how many revisions will be needed at this point. It depends upon the author, depends upon the paper, but it will probably be a back and forth process for a while until we feel that we have it in a state that we'd like it and ready for publication.